Okay, it is 9 a.m. Sunday morning, and Joe just dropped me off at the place he picked me up yesterday, and I'm feeling a lot better. I slept like a log last night, and had me a good breakfast, a good supper last night, as you saw in the last video. And so I think that's all I needed was just a good rest. Just got overexerted and some dehydrated. So I think that was it. Today I think I got like just 4 miles, which should give me plenty of time to get in and get settled in and relax again, and to the next shelter, the secret shelter. And next day after that's not gonna be too difficult, but then I've got the next day after that's gonna be a big climb, big mountain. So, and a good bit of mileage for me. So I think I'll be okay in these next 2 days, recuperate just a little bit, and get ready for that major mountain. So feeling good and glad to be back out on the trail. Okay, I came from that way, and I'm about to have a pasture walk in the sun. It's only about 67 degrees, so not too bad, but I'm gonna sit here and tank up on some water and make sure I stay hydrated. Oh, well, decided to stop here and take a nice, legitimate break for a while. Perfect spot here on this little bridge, overlooking this nice stream. So today was like only a total of 4 miles or so, and it's easy terrain. But I'm still getting tired, so I'm trying to stay hydrated well, take my time and enjoy it. But I wanted to show you guys that the day before I got on the trail, I weighed on a digital scale, and so this is what I weighed then. And then this morning at Joe's, I brought my scale with me, you know, because I brought it to Gucci Girl and Grumpy's. I weighed there the day before the trail. And so I haven't had it in my truck, so got it out and I weighed this morning, and this is what I weighed this morning. So anyway, I'm hoping that I can stay on that trend. Good Monday morning, everybody. Well, I am back at Joe and Phyllis's house, and it's a little chilly out here. It feels good though. They got the fire going again this morning. But you know, I'm off the trail. Now, there's a couple things I want to say, and they're both true. First of all, I didn't make my goal. I failed at my goal of doing all 72 miles of the Appalachian Trail here in New Jersey. It's just a fact. I failed in that. But what's also true is that, you know, if I had never made those goals, I wouldn't have pushed myself the way that I did. And it may not even come out here, you know. So I had several good days. You know, I didn't add up the miles yet. I think it's like around 15 miles that I was able to do. And you know, and it was a lot of fun. It's always a disappointment when you don't reach your goals, and but you know, the other side of that for me is that I did get out here and had fun, and in a lot of ways, it was really an uplifting trip. You know, every year is different. You know, 2017, 2018, this has different aspects. I always learn something, and every year. But this was uplifting in a lot of ways because I got to meet a lot of subscribers, for one thing, you know, and just the friends that I've made through the YouTube channel and the connection with backpacking, everything. You know, Gucci Girl and Grumpy are always great. You know, it was great to meet Rick and Kathy at Fort Ligonier. Well, however you pronounce it, I'm not sure, but it was great to see them, and they're just sweet people. And then of course, Joe and Phyllis have just been wonderful. They get a really nice place here, and they've just really gone out of their way. But then, you know, to have Adam come out and hike with me, that was fun. And Rick came out and hiked with us for a little while that day. That, you know, he's a real nice guy. And, you know, of course, Crizzicone, his channel there, and John, and also Stan the Man making the efforts to come out. At least they ran into each other on the trail and got to visit and meet each other. So, but man, am I missing anybody? It was just wonderful. You know, and Joe asked me on the road back, the trip back here to the house yesterday, he said, you know, is this going to be a discouragement to you? Is this going to discourage you from backpacking in the future? You know, no way, no way. You know, I went in 2017, I got off, you know, sooner than I expected. 2018, I got off sooner than I expected. So no, this isn't going to discourage me at all. It's been great experiences and a lot of fun. And, you know, one of the reasons I got off, I kept feeling bad, my stomach and everything, but I wasn't recovering enough. I just, you know, the fact is I didn't work out hard enough. I didn't get enough weight off. I'm just still too big to be trying to do what I've been, you know, my goals, to reach those goals. You know, after that one day where he picked me up, and I was just, and Adam was going home anyway, I was just exhausted. And so brought me back the next day on Sunday morning, and it was an easier hike. I mean, as far as the trail goes, I mean, it compared to most anything I've ever done, it should have been an easy hike. But I was just exhausted, so exhausted, as much at the end of that hike as I was, you know, the rough one a couple days before. And within a couple days, I was going to have to be going up Pochuck Mountain, which isn't the worst mountain here at all on the trail in New Jersey, but it was a lot worse than what I'd been doing so far this trip. And I just could not see myself doing it. You know, I had to, you know, once again, reality kind of hit you in the face. And I was like, you know, I'm not recovering quick enough. You know, the water sources were a little bit more sketchy. It was a rougher climb, and so I thought, well, you know, I did what I could, and I pushed myself, and the objective is just to keep plugging away and always trying to do better. So that's my goal. I don't know what my future plans are going to be. I'm hoping to get home and do some more local trails. I think my nephew Ethan might be up for some this summer. So I'm looking forward to all that. Right now, my plans are, I'm going to head back kind of south, and some of the people I met last year on my trip, and maybe a subscriber or two that I've, you know, been in communication with for a couple of years or so, for a long time. I'm going to try to visit with them as well. Got some family down in Florida. They got a farm down there. I may be able to get down there if my money holds out. So anyway, so I've got a lot more I want to do on the way back. But anyway, guys, you know, I really appreciate all the support you've been giving me all this time. As always, y'all have always been great. So I'm about to hit the road, and probably won't be another video till next Sunday morning. So guys, I'll see you then. Thank you so much.